And so the stacks continue to grow. So this is my movie watch list for the week of 10 March 2026. Today is Tuesday, 10 March 2026, and I'm Tanis, hers of Seattle. And for my movie watch list the week of 10 March 2026, I chose potentially one movie to see in a movie theater. This is in addition to watching YouTube videos per normal. It's normal. It is slightly reduced, however, it is still normal. I haven't cut watching YouTube like kind of thing, so it's still present. It's just it's diminished a little or reduced a little as I've at least in this last week, and so possibly this coming week is I've been incorporating spontaneity into my movie going, and so I saw a number. This is just from last week. Okay, so so one movie is reminders of him, the 2026 film releasing this Friday, 13 March 2026. Yeah, that's right. Friday the 13th is repeating. It was in February 2026 and March 2026. 80 this year. So I intend to see that one. And then anything else is spontaneous. And so this is my stack from 2025. This is my stack of cups from moviegoing from 2026 before last week's watch list, and then this is from last week's watch list, which there are 6 cups here. Okay, and I have hold on, I'm not walking. I pulled that off without walking. For my 2025, is it still here somewhere? It is in my wallet. I found this penny on the ground of seeing F1 the movie. I saw it in theaters 5 times in the 2025 film F1 the movie, and so I'm going to finally put it to rest. It's going in the cup. So there we go. So my wallet is ready for that. All right, and then I've decided for the 2026 year, I'll actually add beverages, so I'm going to do that this time. So for new menu items from last week, I got 3, including beverages. So they're gonna go into this stack of cups, and this is the stack of cups from the last week. So it's gonna go like this. This was for the entire 2025 year. This is for the 2026 year through yesterday, Monday, 9 March 2026. Okay. I got an unlimited pass. That's what happened. And then before I moved to 2026. So my first movie, I tied myself in seeing any number of back-to-back days in a movie theater. Was the same as my first movie. I tied myself in seeing 2 back-to-back days in a movie theater, which is the same as my first movie. I tied myself in seeing only 2 back-to-back days in a movie theater, as the same as my first movie. I saw at most 2 days in a row at a time in a movie theater, which is the same as my first movie. I tied myself in seeing at most 2 days in a row at a time in a movie theater, which was 2025 film F1 the movie and 2025 AD. I saw 2 days in a row in a movie theater, 2 times in July 2025 AD. So I saw it 3 and 4 July 2025, as well as 15 and 16 July 2025. So if I see 2026 film Epic Elvis Presley in concert today, then it hits 2 in a row. So then there we go. If it hits 3 in a row, that's uncharted territory for myself. So there we go. All right, the new menu items to be added to the cups are water. I'll do alternating letters on that one. So I do water if / as applicable. I have not done water for every viewing that I've been to this year, but I do have a tendency to. So water enters the stack, and then I also entering the stack is Diet Pepsi. I of the colas, Diet Pepsi is my favorite. So colas are like Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Coca-Cola. Pepsi is my favorite, and especially Diet Pepsi for the colas type of soda beverages. And then I had an ice cream float, which I classified as food because I legitimately I legitimately just got it for the ice cream and a little bit of caffeine, which was a ice cream float, diet Pepsi. So you're like, why didn't you get root beer? I wanted the ice cream, and I wanted a little bit of caffeine, and it was like a 6-something showing, and I was like, if I get regular Pepsi, I'm gonna be wired and not be able to go to sleep because there's already caffeine in this. So caffeine plus sugar at this time of night. I'm getting the sugar from the ice cream. Okay, so I did go to bed in a timely manner that night. So I think I chose the right one. All right, so there we go. Ice cream float, diet Pepsi. Oh, there we go. That's my movie watch list for the week of 10 March 2026. And reminders of Him, 2026 film in a movie theater, potentially, as well as watching YouTube and potentially some spontaneity.